Imagine waking up on your 40th birthday and discovering you accidentally threw away $65,000. Not because you made a bad investment, but because you waited just 8 years to start. Sounds impossible? It happens to millions of people every single day. The biggest mistake young people make isn't spending too much money. It's waiting too long to invest. In this video, I'll show you why an 8-year delay can literally cut your future wealth in half, how your own brain works against you, and the simple automated system that ordinary people use to quietly build extraordinary wealth. If you are under 30 and you haven't set up one specific action for your paycheck, you are on track to be down at $65,000 by the time you hit 40. That number is the literal price of an 8-year delay. Most people in their 20s. The paycheck hits, they cover rent and groceries, spend a little on weekend plans, and let whatever is left sit in a checking account. This idle cash is effectively a subsidy for your bank. They take that uninvested money and put it to work for their own profit, while your balance earns effectively 0% interest. The problem here isn't the spending. It is the mental model. We operate under the assumption that there will eventually be extra money at the end of the month. But for most of us, that moment never arrives. This failure to save isn't a lack of discipline. It's a result of Parkinson's law. As this chart shows, human expenses naturally expand to match a rising income. When you earn more, your lifestyle costs stretch to fill the new capacity. Leave the gap between what you make and what you spend at zero. Relying on willpower to save the leftovers is a losing strategy. Our psychology is wired to consume the entire paycheck unless we actively intercept it. Because human self-control is an unreliable tool for long-term wealth, we have to look for a solution that bypasses our instincts entirely. To see the math behind that $65,000 loss, look at person A. At 22, they start investing $370 a month into a standard S&P 500 index fund. By age 40, that consistency leaves them with $130,000. Now look at person B. They have the same job and the same $375 monthly contribution, but they wait until age 30 to start. By the time they hit 40, they only have $65,000. This gap represents the $65,000 person B lost by waiting 8 years. They put in the exact same monthly effort as person A, but the delay alone cut their potential wealth in half. This proves that time in the market determines your net worth far more than the total amount of cash you put in. If the math is this clear, why does almost everyone wait until their 30s to start? Our human brains have a built-in blind spot. We intuitively expect growth to be linear, but wealth builds exponentially. In the first decade of investing, the growth curve stays frustratingly flat. This is the boring trap, because there isn't an immediate spike in the balance, your brain doesn't get a dopamine hit, and the progress feels invisible. Most people quit here because they assume the system isn't working. They stop. Automation functions as a defense mechanism against our own flawed psychology. It ensures the money moves, even when your willpower is low. The first step is opening an investment account, like a Roth IRA or a 401k through your employer. If they offer a contribution match, take it. That is a guaranteed return you shouldn't leave on the table. Step 2 is setting up an automatic transfer for your payday. This intercepts the money the moment it arrives, moving it into your investments before Parkinson's law has a chance to inflate your spending habits. For step 3, start with even $5% or $50. The goal is to establish the habit now, protecting your future raises from being absorbed by lifestyle creep. There is one exception. If you have high-interest debt, like a credit card at 20% interest, pay that off first. No index and can consistently beat a guaranteed 20% return from clearing debt. Long-term financial freedom belongs to the average earners who use automation to start a decade earlier than everyone else. It isn't about being a math genius. It's about being early. The biggest lesson isn't that you need more money. It's that you need more time. Wealth isn't created by finding the perfect stock or timing the market. It's created by giving compound growth enough years to work. Every month you delay is 1 month that your future money loses the chance to grow. Remember these 3 simple rules. First, invest before you spend. Second, automate your investments so you don't have to rely on motivation. Third, start today, even if it's just $50 a month. Because consistency beats intensity, and time beats talent. Your future millionaire self isn't built by one big decision. It's built by hundreds of small automatic decisions that happen every payday. The best day to start investing was years ago. The second best day is today. Remember, becoming wealthy isn't about earning more than everyone else. It's about starting before everyone else.